Jo, człowieki, z tej strony Bury, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Wizjona trzeciego. I teraz pomagamy Burkowi, a raczej jego wcieleniu duszy uwięzionej w szkielecie, dostać się do Cytadeli. Sami chętnie tam dojdę, więc fajnie, że mamy jeszcze kogoś, kto mi w tym pomoże. O, mogilny pająk tam jest, kurna, znowu to gówno. To wygląda strasznie, ja pierdzielę. Legendarny pająk teraz jest, no dobra. Fajnie, Bruk zabija, a ja dostaję expa za to. Bardzo mi się podoba ta sytuacja. Kostuch leczy, Burk ma Uber Dips. Jak się tak przyjrzałem, to nieźle zadał wrażenia, a więc spoko. Czegoś pilnowałaś tutaj, pająku wielki? Sakwa z złotem. Nawet dwie, bardzo fajnie. Róg myśliwski, teraz się tylko i wyłącznie na sprzedaż. Złoto jeszcze jedno. No okej, tu wyglądam jak miejsce, do którego chciałbym się udać, bo tam można coś znaleźć. Więc się rozejrzyjmy. Co to za dziwne rzeczy są? Jakieś popiersia. No i nice one. Pewnie coś tam warte są te popiersia. Więc trochę zrobiliśmy hajsu. Dobra panowie, ruszamy dalej. Panowie i szkielety. Super chodzi ta gra, naprawdę jest przyjemność z rozgrywki naprawdę w dużym stopniu. Szczególnie, że na to jak nagrywam to jest super, więc... W dwójce czasami były takie momenty, gdzie mi się dość nieprzyjemnie grało. Nie było tragicznie, tak? Ale bez porównania do trójki, która wygląda 1000 razy ładniej i jest jeszcze dużo lepiej zoptymalizowana. A czemuż? A, bo to jest jakaś wioska i raczej nie chce się to pokazywać. Rozumiem cię w 100%. Spoko, spoko. W takim razie od razu do Cytadeli się kierujemy na razie z nim. Później wszystko pozwiedzamy. Na spokojności, nie mam zamiaru dołączyć do żadnej gildii, póki nie zbadam wszystkich wysp i nie wykonam questów, które mogę wykonać przed dołączeniem do którejś z gildii. Tak jest plan. No, to jest kolejny teleport. Mogę jakoś użyć tego? No niestety, no dobrze. A to jest Cytadela, dobra. Okej.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the Green Fires?
I'm not a demon hunter.
So, you have no leader, is that it? You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dark times. But if you're just here to sponge off us, you can piss off right away. I need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
Burke is looking for his magic formula.
What? But he can barely stand straight. How can he be able to look for something? And before he does anything else stupid, you should bring him to me. Then we can talk about this magic formula.
How about the magic formula?
By Geiger, I've been wondering why a skeleton's been following you, but now it's speaking. Get rid of it.
Keep your weapon sheathed.
They aren't to be messed with.
It's not what it looks like.
So?
Burke fucked with magic. And this is the result.
You mean that thing is Burke?
That's right. And he needs your help.
Well,
Oni wszyscy wyglądają na wywniku cienia magów, więc
maybe I can
to
help him after all.
pozytywnie rokuje.
Well, do you have the formula?
No fajnie byłoby być łowcą demonów i wojownikiem przy tym, nie?
I saw that Connor had a scrap of paper in his hand. Maybe he has what you're looking for. But you could also try speaking to Henrik. If not, then it's all over.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here.
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call. A call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing. If that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldric?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
Okej. Możesz mnie czegoś
What
nauczyć
can you
właśnie.
teach me?
What do you want?
Usze, lekarz. Jeśli krwawisz, to znaczy, że żyjesz. Jest w twoim przypadku nadzwyczaj trafny. Twoja wartość krwi zwiększa się o 10 punktów na poziom.
Show me how to survive longer.
Okay.
30 wytrzymałości to chyba nie mam. Tworzenie zaklęć mnie nie interesuje. I kusze
Nice
też nie.
shack.
It's a little more than that.
Yes, it is. A big, nice shack.
Henryk.
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
Pretty efficient. I can strangle a sea serpent with my bare hands.
Yeah, sure. And a conifer forest grows wherever I shit. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
As long as the mattresses aren't flea-ridden. I've had some bad experiences. Want to hear about them?
No. Don't think so.
O, na sprzedaż coś.
What do you...
Mocniej, to wszystko są zaklęcia, co? To jest amulet? Wiedza wizja astralna. Nie wiem, o co chodzi, słuchajcie. A w ogóle coś właśnie... Co to jest? Ja nadal nie wiem, słuchajcie. Musiałbym samouczek... Mam jakiś samouczek może, kuźwa, gdzieś tutaj? Nieważne. Dobra, stary, jeszcze bym... Fajny masz topór, ja bym się takim zainteresował bardzo.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
Okej.
That sounds like old farmer's wisdom.
Even if it was, they should listen to it. Fear is the first step on the road to defeat. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
I'm looking for a magic formula.
Magic formula? Try speaking to Burke. I'm the wrong person for that hocus pocus
No i masz na
stuff.
sprzedaż full
But he
run.
thinks that one of you has the spell.
Really? Well, tell him to say that to my face.
I'm already here.
That thing can talk. Incredible.
Yeah. Didn't you hear? It's me, Burke.
Where'd you dig up that bag of bones? How much do you want for it?
Well, let's keep searching. He's not gonna have that magic formula.
Okej.
Hey, tell your new friend he should eat something, yeah? He's all skin and bones. Without the skin.
Ale zabawnie, o kurna.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
You don't like to talk about your past, do you?
No, it wouldn't change anything after all. I always focus on what's ahead of me. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins.
Dawaj.
After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
O, to mi się podoba.
What can you...
Slow down, Ty. You gotta... You know...
Dobra.
I was... So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
Yes!
Yeah! Yeah!
You show the bastard.
Co?
Rip his head off!
Zajebiste! Widzicie to? Ja mu się normalnie przeteleportował. Znowu.
Nice one.
To co ja na wszelki wypadek grogu właśnie się napiję, albo rumu może być.
Rip Rip his head off!
Ojojoj, ale mi sieknął, what the fuck. Ten kostur całkiem nieźle leczy sobie.
Show the bastard.
Za ile? Wziął normalnie, kurwa, w sekundę.
Rip his head off!
Knock him down. I won't want to be in his shoes right
No,
now.
podrżałem mu gardło, przybiłem na wylot, utrata przytomności. To jest, powiem wam, dość zabawne, ale dobra.
That was a good fight. You owe me a beer. I'm always glad to. What do you want to know?
I jasna sprawa, walka wręcz. Pozwala na przerwanie ataku przeciwnika i wprowadzenie własnego. To jest fajne. Atakujesz przeciwników gradem ciosu, zwiększa szybkość ataków, ale zarąbiste. Reklam krwi, umiejętność posługiwania się bronią kłującą zwiększa się. Nie, to chyba nie broń kłująca mnie interesuje. Broń sieczna mnie interesuje.
I'm not good enough yet.
O kurna, niedobrze.
I'm not good enough at this.
Okej, na pewno mnie to interesuje. Twardziel.
What?
To już patrzyłem. Mogę się do czegoś przydać.
No idea. Ask the others.
Okej.
Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night.
O,
Talk to me, if you got the balls.
walka na rękę. Okej, jak w Wiedźminie drugim, spoko. To zawsze lubiłem tę minigierkę w Wiedźminie drugim. Jak ja tam stoję z doświadczeniem? Postać. Mogę rozwinąć kilka rzeczy. Nie mogę. Co jest tutaj? Patrzcie na to. Jak z dupy się dzieje. No dobra, nieważne. Walka wręcz. Dajmy to. I może... No i to wszystko chyba na razie. Tak, zapiszmy to. To jest wężowy korzeń, okej. Z Drake'iem gadałem. Gdzie się tu zgubić, kurde? Bierzemy młotek, nóż, wszystko. Świecznik. Dzwonek. Łyżkę. Wszystko, co można, bierzemy. Fala uderzeniowa. Pokażcie mi to.
That's not working.
A, runy są jednorazowego użytku. Nieważne. I tak kuźwa używanie ich na tym będzie niemożliwe, mi się wydaje. Dobra, tam dalej nie przejdę, coś mi się wydaje. Chodźmy jeszcze wyżej. Aha, wyżej też nie wejdę. Dobra. Tę część mamy zjedzoną. Jest kryształ, bierzemy. Kowalski młotek, spoko. Jak się nikt nie czepia, to czemu nie? Lot papugi kolejny, spoko. Nate i
I have some bad
Wilson.
news. Don't tell me. The fishermen are also screwed. Not that, but they had no fish.
Ah, here. There was an archer whose accuracy with a bow surpassed his precision with muskets. One day, he disappeared in a cave on the beach on Keeler. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe I'll come across.
Nie przerywajcie sobie.
Ah, reinforcements. I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. Well, if that's the case, you can scram right away.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That's what they all say.
and I end up having to clobber them with my
Czyli
forge
kowal,
hammer.
dobra, to już wiemy, gdzie kupimy broń
Go
zaraz.
straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things out. If
O. Ale to nie ma wymagania w ogóle na te broni? No to biorę chyba. Spoko. Ja się jeszcze kupiłem chyba, co? Nie, wytrych po prostu.
or we'll just eat a shadow. Might as well just go and lie in your grave. Let me know if you happen to encounter a
Zapiszę.
boar at the canyon. See you later.
Dobra.
You need someone to do the heavy lifting. No problem.
You don't exactly look trustworthy. But I have a rather hot iron in the fire, and I could use your help with it.
I have to help you forge something.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Oh, I get it, because I mentioned a hot iron. Listen, if you help me, we must keep it to ourselves. I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
No dawaj.
Just spit it out.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
Engaged. You.
Crazy, isn't it? I know how ridiculous it sounds, but when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now?
No
Will you
spoko.
pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. All right. I'll bring Grace your engagement ring.
Man, speak a little more softly. I
No
don't
co ten
want to
takiego
become the butt
śmiesznego,
of
stary,
everyone's
kurde.
jokes.
Come on. Are you a man or a mouse?
Yeah. Here's the ring. And now get the hell out of here.
We should get a move on, or this old toy boy here.
What are you doing with the demon hunters?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn duty to help them.
Why?
No long story. And long stories only hold me up. In a nutshell, I owe it to my father.
Know much about weapons?
What? Who do you think I am? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in nappies. If you like, I could show you a
No
few
jasne, przyda mi
tricks.
się kuźwa umiejętność kowalstwa, lubię takie rzeczy.
Anything.
Teach me how to forge weapons.
Okay. If
Ja mam Morgenstern, prawda? I coś było napisane, że mogę coś z niego więcej zrobić. Let me see. Stara, pozwolisz mi, że ja kuźwa stanąłbym przy tym?
that's pathetic. Dad, what do you think you're playing at?
No dobra, no pokrzycz sobie. I tak to zabiorę. Ty jesteś kim? Eldric? Co oni ci zrobili? Jaka paranoja. Tragicznie wygląda.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
quite a thing to say.
Well, I wish they were just empty words. But unfortunately, this is our
Trochę
fate.
bez włosów tak średnio moim zdaniem.
Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
A Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
No co ty nie
I can
powiesz?
think of better situations.
How did that happen?
It's a long story.
I've got time.
All right. We were searching for treasure on the Crab Coast. Our path led us through an old temple to a gorge, where the ground shook and revealed a cave.
A skull cave. And inside you found a large gate made of pure crystal.
You seem to know the story.
These skull caves have appeared all over the southern seas. I've heard innumerable reports of people being hunted and killed by shadows. Often, their souls are removed in order to make them compliant. Your strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld.
Co
Help
to
me
było?
get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever. You wish to become stronger and confronting the shadow? I can teach you a few things. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the demon hunters. The secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors is However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should speak to Henrik or Drake.
Dobra, Henrik or Drake. Tworzenie mikstur, alchemia, mistrz rytuałów, może niekoniecznie.
What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated. Unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
No dobra.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge they collected has for the most part remained untouched in the ruins. If you can find these writings and bring them to me, I may be able to help you get your spirit back.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the shadows?
It must be an ancient power from times long past. Our opponent has not yet revealed himself. but I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
No dobra.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
Że co, no nie wiem, mógłbym powiedzieć mu, że mu przyniosę tam wiedzę, ale jeszcze nie wiem, czy to nie wykluczy mi później możliwości porobienia questów o innych tych. O. Pierścień żelazny. No, nie wykluczy mi możliwości robienia później questów, znaczy dołączenia do innych frakcji, a ja jeszcze nie wiem, czy na pewno chcę być z tymi, czy może jednak ci strażnicy. You know, guys.
I know nothing about rune magic.
To wszystko jest trudniejsze niż mogło się wydawać. Co ja robię tutaj? Ja po prostu siadłem na stołku. Aha. No nieźle. Dobra, trochę mu rzeczy ukradłem. Facet się specjalnie nie przejął. Mocno się ten Eldric zmienił w sumie.
We should split up.
Nie, wracaj.
Yeah.
Nie mam innego ziomka teraz, więc ty możesz być. Znaczy oczywiście mam tego Drake'a, tak? Znaczy półburka, ale wiecie, a on jest tylko tak, wiecie, na chwilę. Honor.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or...
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me.
No czemuż
Leave
to?
your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
I'm looking...
Then you better seek out the mages. I can't help you, I'm afraid. My interests lie elsewhere.
I don't trust him, but we should keep asking around.
Interesting companion you have there. He'd fetch me a bit of gold.
Forget it.
Drake said you've got Burke's magic formula.
Oh! There's no keeping secrets from you.
No popatrz.
All right.
Then give it here. I have to have it.
Tell your creature that I only do business with humans.
I'm not a creature, I'm a demon hunter.
I don't care who you are. If you give me 300 gold, I will give you what I have.
No może tak kopnąć cię w dupala.
But you...
What do you want?
Listen. I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the Volcano of Death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
Anything else?
Only kidding.
No co ty nie
These are
powiesz?
just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a World Devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods. Even...
A myślałem, że będę mógł na to wszystko zapolować.
Show me your...
Czarna chusta. Wykowane spodnie byłyby lepsze od moich? Nie, zastraszenie miałbym tylko większe. Mógłbym wziąć sobie taką chustę, ale mam mało hajsu. Więc może lepiej nie. 300 sztuk złota, nie stać mnie chyba na to, jak z tego co widziałem. Dobra. To by znaczyło, że na razie na tej wyspie to ja mam spokój. Okej, ten Mogorszter nie zmienia szybkości walki. Coś chciałem sprawdzić tylko jeszcze zanim kończę, już będę kończył ten odcinek. Rudę złota, rubin i róg. Mógłbym wtedy ulepszyć tą broń, rozumiem. Na maczugę płomieni. No nieźle. To nie trudno będzie chyba zdobyć te składniki. Dobra, Ludzka, ale póki co to będę tutaj kończył. I życzę wam miłego dnia, do usłyszenia. Eldo Prezydento. Peace out.